Do you want to make millions of coins in Madden 25 every single day? Try out Mud Exchange. Use code DRUS for 5% off. They have every set that is profitable in the game, and their snipe spotter shows every snipe that pops up on the auction house before anybody else will see it. All you got to do is jump on it, buy it, repost it. Here's some of the ones I saw earlier today. You snipe them, repost them, easy coins. Use code DRUS for 5% off at checkout. We are back once again, and I've had a requested video. Who is the best Season 7 98 overall to take right now, and what abilities should you rock on each one? So we're going to go over that. That is my plan, and I'm going to go over how much it cost ticket-wise. If you have the premium field pass, you can have a 93 and a 94 right now to start. You can have a 93 and a 94 upgrade token, both of them, just by having the premium pass. So it costs 4,800 to get it all the way from a 92 to a 98, okay? But you get to minus 195 and 125 for two of the tokens that you have, the 93 and the 94. So now you're at 4,480 tokens or tickets that you need to get the tokens to get it up to a 98 overall. That's not bad, especially because of the 98s not being horrible. We are going to look at each one of them right now. I do think probably the best one is kind of up to you and what you need for your theme team, because they get all team chems. But we're going to go in order of each one, how they are right here in the catalog, and then I'll go over where I rank everyone. So you need to get them all the way up to 98 to unlock these buckets right here. All of these. I think all of these unlock before that, but this one is tier 6. That's tier 1. All these are tier 1. So if you get like the first upgrade, you go ahead and put them in, you'll have that. These two, this is for tier 6. This is the 98 overall upgrade token. This is the 99 upgrade token. So without those, you can't do anything. We look, though, if you got it to a 98 right now, he gets baked on human joystick, so you don't have to worry about that. I always suggest look at this bucket first, the 0 AP bucket, before you look at the bucket down there. You can put grab and go. Grab and go is very good. You can put bulldozer. You can put jukebox. Any of those three work on him in this slot. Any of those three. And I'm pretty sure if you look at the other slots, everything's like 1 AP. If he gets any other discounts anywhere, yeah, he doesn't. Now, we're going to go to this box. In this one is basically a lot of the same stuff, but there's more choices. A lot more choices. You could argue short elite for one. That's not bad. What I suggest going, in my opinion, is grab and go here. And then over here, probably going bulldozer, because I like how trucking works and everything, but I don't mind jukebox either. So you go grab and go over here, you take the other one in the other slot. I do, however, you have to have tank on him. 2 AP, gotta put tank on him. It's just how the game is right now. It's going to cost you 2 AP for 4 abilities. Not bad. And all team chems. Would I suggest he be your first one you upgrade? I'm not for sure. I'm really not. We'll go over that at the full end of like what I think. Secure tackler for 0 is good. All team chems. All of them should have that. This is his 0 AP bucket again. This one I highly suggest doing first. Now in this one, I looked at it earlier. I don't mind going no outsiders here. I really don't. And if we look at the other bucket, you want to go lurker here. Yeah. You want to go lurker there. I don't think he gets any of this stuff down here. Maybe he will when you upgrade him farther. Over here, I highly suggest don't using any over here. They're just way too expensive. Not worth it. Now right here, remember, you already have no outsiders and you have lurker for 0, both of them. So you don't have to go that. I say go edge threat here or double or nothing. Those are the two abilities I would see being usable right there. I'm going to go ahead and spoil it though. I do have him in the last place out of all of them. He is 5th place. He just is. He's not the best at all. He's really not. All team chems, again, they don't get any start on it, like X factors or anything like that, so nothing there. He does get edge threat for 0. I love that. And I want to make sure you look over here. Where's it at? If you want to play him at DT, okay? Inside stuff for 0 is really good. So if we go over here to this bucket, you'll see stuff like Run Stopper. You'll see no outsiders. If you're playing him inside, I highly suggest go interior threat for 1, inside stuff for 0, and that being your combo. Over here, I think he gets, what is it? I thought he got, yeah, tip drill for 0. I thought he got something else for 0. Maybe it was just tip drill. So that's just a free ability you can add on. He does not get lurker. Kind of disappointing there. And then I don't suggest using anything here. Save your AP. And like I said, inside stuff here. And it's going to be pretty good. I do suggest putting him at DT and not a pass rusher. I really do. And I think he'll be pretty good. I'm probably going to be one of the players I choose for sure. I think you get 4 of them for free. Yeah, 4 of them for free if you have the premium pass. So I guess it's not technically free. But the 99 overall upgrade tokens, you only get 1 of them. For the regular field pass, you get 3, I think, for the premium. So that's 4 total. It's not bad. All team chems again. He does get tight end apprentice. I'm not a big fan of that because usually we have backyard QB or hot route master, something like that. Over here, though, I do suggest going honorary lineman for 0 if you run the ball. If you do not run the ball, grab and go is not bad. It's really, really not. Honorary lineman, if you run the ball, I'm going to give a selection for both because you have the option for either one. Now, over here, if you do want to use, if he's your starting tight end, I don't mind going honorary lineman here and all day in the other one if you run the ball a lot. If you pass the ball a lot, you go short in here, but it's 1 AP, so you might not want to. That is a little expensive. Tank here for 2. If you have to use 2 AP for tank, I highly suggest don't do it at this point because a lot of people are using tight ends that get it for 1. I would rather do that. And then again, he gets honorary lineman over here for 0. He gets short in for 1. That would be my route. I would go honorary lineman here for 0. Then over here, I would go all day for 0 if I'm running the ball. And then right here, I'm probably going... If I'm going to use 1 AP, I would go short in. I really would. I feel it's the best after the other stuff we're using. And then when you do get him up, I'm pretty sure he gets tank for 1. Yeah. Once you can fully get him maxed out. Secure for 1's not bad either on a tight end. When we get to that point in time. His run block, though, I'm pretty sure is not amazing. Let's look at that one more time. If we go all the way over to his full maxed out, his run block is going to be 68. Not great. So those abilities will be important if you do run the ball a lot. Now, Bruce Matthews, I'm going to go ahead and get it out. He is my first place. It goes Matthews, Hutchinson, Gates, AP, Harrison. That is my top 5. That's how they are. There's only 5 players. Easy, simple. Now, Bruce gets start on identifier. I love that. That is very important. Now, here, he gets a lot of good abilities. All day, pass protector, or run protector. If you don't have this on another player, you go ahead and pick this up. For 0 AP, you go ahead and use it, because that is needed on 3rd and 4th down for sure. Over here, nothing really for 1 that you would like. If you are going to use 1 AP because you have it free. If you have 1 AP free, I like going pass protector here. Let me make sure that I got that right. No. Yeah. That was right. So you go pass protector here, run protector here, and all day over here. It's going to cost you 1 AP for those 3 abilities, plus you get identifier. I like that a lot. He is going to be my first place pick. Like I said, he's going to be the first one I upgrade too. I'm going to get rid of just Saturday pretty soon when I can finally get this guy maxed up to 98. I mean, even at 97, I'll probably make that switch and then maybe go to the kicker and punter or something for my team captains, do something like that. I don't know. I feel like that 100% is the move, though. You get your best player first is always the choice I would do. Your biggest hole, though, if you have a hole at right end, you take that one. If you have a hole at tight end, you take that one. If you run the ball a lot, I could see Gates being number 1. I really could, because of the abilities he gets right away. Thank y'all so much for watching. Let me know who you guys are upgrading first. I would love to know. Again, I'm doing Matthews, and then I'm probably going to do Hutchinson, and then Gates. And then the last place, if I have to pick a 4th 99 that I'm going to do for my team, it's probably going to be James Harrison. But ranking-wise, AP comes before him. I'm out of here, though. Peace.